The nigga wasn't that special. He was a regular nigga. He wasn't that damn special, man. Try to paint the whole nigga, everything he did was like, damn. Like Michael Jordan did the shit. And that nigga wasn't that special neither. This is not that big a deal. Like when he if you remember, well, you weren't there, so you can't remember. But you remember reading that it was written that Jesus told a woman that she had 5 prior husbands and were living with a man that were not her husband at a well. Now, by the context, as y'all weren't there, so y'all don't know what was seen. But by the context, man, this is at a time and place, just to references, where women were getting stoned to death in public, especially the ones being alone. They would be subject to all kinds of and any kind of suffering. And for a woman to be out alone at a time and place like this, of course, she had to have been living with a man who was not her husband, because what husband would let their wife leave when women are getting stoned to death in the street? What husband would let the wife leave? He can't be your husband, and you had to have more than one husband because you're obviously older and you're dressed kind of nice, so you're not homeless. You've had to have many husbands because the nigga that you got now, he don't give a fuck about you at all, bitch. Because he lets you leave the house. He can't be your first husband or your second or your third husband. Hell no. He gotta be like not your husband at all. That's how funny this shit is. Funny as hell. But yeah. The nigga was regular as fuck, and his mama was a fucking hoe. Jesus was a regular nigga, and his mama was a hoe. This is the end. That's the end. This shit just funny, beyond funny. When you put it in context, it's beyond funny. And y'all will never understand or get this shit because you just never. It's purposely misleading. Like the being fruitful and multiply. And here we are practicing abstinence and misinformed about fasting being the absence of eating, when the nigga could have clearly said don't eat anything, and we have all these fasts like the Daniel fast where you are allowed to eat, just not eat anything but these things. And it's a broad range of things in these fasts, like the Daniel fast where you're allowed to eat anything you want, just no meat. Yeah, fasting is moving faster. The process of moving faster, and not eating is simply a byproduct of moving faster. State, body, or being of. It means to be like something else. So those days we had Jews, and nowadays we have people who are Jewish. But in those days we had Jews, and Jesus was the king of the Jews. Not the king of the Jewish, or the king of the people who were Jewish, but the king of the actual Jews. Not those pretending to be like a Jew. Or converted into Judaism as a false religion, which Jesus Christ was not for. Man, listen, even he would say that about himself. It was about his teachings. You took my son, but you took him, but wouldn't take his ways, man. Y'all take his name, but won't take his ways. And that hurt the whole movement more than anything. That's why it's fuck y'all. And I'm so disrespectful because I didn't come for y'all, and somebody gonna see this, and it's gonna catch their attention, and they gonna know based off of the truth, based off of God, that I and people like me were sent here for them. We ain't coming for the masses. My niggas, bro. Fuck everybody else. My kind, motherfucker. Free my kind first before that. My kind. God damn it. My kind. That's what it's about. My kind. Not nothing else but my kind. Motherfucking people with no goddamn options left with just options and really no choice. Life dictated by these options. A preset of conditions that you got to pick either A or B. When that dictates the whole the whole story. When I'm left with A or B, that's not choice. The delegating of options is not choice. You just controlled the outcome by giving me choices. Stop accepting it. I hope more people are waking up to the actual fucking enemy. It ain't the goddamn devil, man. That motherfucker love your ass. The enemy is the goddamn rich. That's who the real enemy is. That's what the real op is. Motherfucker, it ain't you. It ain't niggas wearing a different color as you. It ain't the devil molesting your ass at nighttime that God didn't let out. Oh. And that's just roaming free around fucking niggas up. It's not the devil, man. It's not your brother. It's greed. It's the rich. That's who the op is. And cops, motherfucker. Wait the fuck up. We got a bigger enemy than the goddamn devil, man. That devil should play the fuck out. Motherfucker, our enemy is in the goddamn mirror. We can't wake up. We sleep to our real enemy. We can't even see our enemy. I'm so goddamn ignorant. But this goddamn God, man. Our enemy is not the fucking devil, y'all. We can't keep being ignorant as fuck, man. Come on. Jesus Christ ain't died for none of us. You know what the fuck died for us? Nigga, Malcolm X, nigga. Martin Luther King, motherfuckers like that. Jesus didn't die for none of y'all motherfuckers, man. Them niggas died for y'all. That's the real story. That's the real story. We had Jesus just come. Jesus came plenty times as people like fucking Martin Luther King. That nigga was fucking Jesus of our time. That nigga died for people like us, man. But that nigga Jesus was far and gone, and we don't even know if he was. Hell no. Quit saying that shit. He ain't died for me, nigga. Martin Luther King did, bitch. That's the real shit. That's why it made me so fucking. Because I know the truth. It's all lies. To control you. And take you away from the real truth. Because if you knew it, you start working together. And when you did that, you won't be working for us no more, because if y'all work together, what we gonna do? Y'all work for us and get all our shit. Y'all the reason we ain't gotta work, and slavery ain't stopped, man. We just gave y'all motherfuckers jobs and money and shit, and we just but we ain't really working. If y'all work together, I gotta take my ass to work. I don't want to go to work. That's the whole fucking thing. Laziness and greed. That's the real enemy. Principalities and morals. It's a spiritual battle. That's what he meant. It's going to be a battle that you cannot see, not a physical battle. That's what a spiritual battle means. Of the spirit of something you must kill, or it's going to spirit your ass. Trust. That's how we kill things. We spirit them. Spirit it. Or it spirit us. You got to spirit that shit, man. It's going to spirit you. And when you do spirit it, it's going to be holy. Holy. Full of holes, nigga. Because you spirited. Was crazy as fuck. He was on one. He was on a nut. And when he built a motherfucker, he built their ass till he lost count. We had to come up with a new term for this shit. We couldn't say Jesus just built the nigga. Because he'll built the shit out of motherfucker till he lost count. And we just start saying rebuked. That's what he did. Jesus rebuked him. Jesus rebuked the man. Jesus rebuked the nigga so many times we had lost count. And we put in rebuked. Rebuke means to buke someone so many times that you lose count. Buked, to to smash on one's head in great effort with all one's force and might. That's what buke means. Y'all been buked before. People of poverty, y'all been buked by a lot of shit. They buking the fuck out of y'all right now. Motherfuckers are buking the fuck out of y'all, and y'all just can't see it. They don't keep buking y'all asses. But yeah, the nigga was rebuking motherfuckers. Buking their ass over and over again. For real. So rebuke them. For real. Weapons.